$51,000 for this 2025 Lexus ES300H. But guess what? This is about the only inventory they actually have in stock. This dealership's still completely empty. If you guys saw the last Lexus video, it's the same sort of deal. It doesn't make any sense. We're in 2025. Dealerships, every other dealership has no room to put any other vehicles, and this dealer's completely empty. And of course, it would be a Lexus dealer. Now, they have some cars over here, but as you see, they're used actually. You know, see no dealer warranty, even though it might still be under, but they have to do that in the state. 2022 ES350 F Sport 39.4. Wow, 28,000 miles, 40 grand. Talk about holding value, man. They definitely want all the money for it. But look at this. It's completely empty. There's no vehicles. There's nothing. You know, and it just, every other manufacturer's going through this. And it could be a few things. They could have had allocation issues because they got super greedy and they didn't sell that many cars the last few years, so they don't get that many allocations. And combine that, as soon as they get it, they're selling it very quickly. So it could be a lot of different things, or they're just selling out of everything as soon as they get it. $70,000, basically $68,000, and it is a 2025 TX350 all-wheel drive. Surprising to see a new SUV actually on the lot, but there's a reason. You know, $70,000. A lot of people don't want to spend that kind of money, but it is a Lexus. In today's world, 70 grand is the price of a Grand Cherokee. You know, would you rather have a Jeep or a Lexus when you're talking about an SUV, resale, reliability? And Lexus has went a different direction. There's no question about it. But look at this. Look at this. Let me know when you see the inventory. I feel like I'm 2 or 3 years behind. I mean, this is crazy. This is how every dealership was. Chevy, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. This is what they looked like 3 years ago. They had no inventory. I mean, look at this. This is what all dealerships look like. And now it's only, and I say only, the Lexus dealership. Every other dealer has so much inventory, they have no idea what to do with it. Let's see, we got another certified and then maybe one new one. Yeah, extremely limited on new inventory. Let's see, yeah, it's a used one. At least they put the prices on these. $45,000 basically. And then 33,000 miles, 2022 RX350. And then, yeah, no warranty. That's just what they legally have to put on the used cars in this state. But it's kind of confusing for a consumer if they don't know. You know, it still obviously has a warranty because it's certified pre-owned. Let's look at this little SUV. Let's see, this one is $42,000 and it is a UX300H F Sport. Yeah, and I don't get this whole F Sport. What is Lexus trying to be sporty? I don't understand it. You know, it doesn't fit what they are. They're trying to do F Sport this, F Sport that, and it's just appearance things, but it's like, you're not sporty. Why are you trying to, it just doesn't, you know, you're trying to be luxurious, not sporty, but I don't know. And as you see, I mean, completely, it's just crazy how empty it is. Let's go over to this one. We got a few cars on the lot, but not much at all. You know, and this is, I mean, think about it. Every vehicle they sell here now, you're not gonna get as much negotiating power. You know, you're gonna have to go to a different dealership, somewhere that is full or that has, you know, more inventory, because that's when you can really start negotiating. That's when the negotiations really start, because dealerships are paying floor plans on this. They have to pay payments. The longer it sits, the more interest they pay. But when vehicles are not sitting, well, they don't have an urge to, just like during 2020, 21, 22, they were not discounting that much. You know, they tried to play like, oh, we couldn't discount. Look at this, $28,000, 2018 Lexus IS300. Wow. Yep, of course, it's used. You know, there's not much new inventory at all. We might have a couple more over here, but this is how low this dealership is. And I know there's a dealership in Texas, the Lexus dealership, I forgot what it's called, it starts with an S. They're pretty full actually, so they have inventory, but it's not a Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealership. They're not gonna have 2023 still on the lot, which we see at some of the domestic manufacturers. But yeah, I mean, completely empty still in 2025. You know, make it make sense. This is the market that they're in. Lexus is in, I guess, its own market still. Let's see here, 25 or 26,000 basically. 2017 RX 350 with 76,000 miles. And here's the deal, who knows? I mean, some people were saying Lexus might be doing this on purpose, you know, artificially keeping the inventory low so demand stays very high. and they have to give no rebates, no discounts or nothing because the dealership's completely empty. What discounts or rebates are we gonna give? And Lexus has never given huge rebates or discounts ever, so it's not something that they do. I think these are the last, these are new down here, yeah. So we got a couple new ones, but it's just the ES350. Let's see here. Yeah, $51,000, 2025 ES350. Yeah, we got a couple new ones, and of course, they got this little appearance package here. What, an extra, what, almost $1,000, you know? But they can do that because they don't have no inventory. So they feel like, oh, customers are gonna come out here, they're gonna look around and they're gonna be like, yep, I don't have any options. But you do. There's other dealerships with inventory, and even here, trust me, they wanna sell this ES350 more than you wanna buy it. You just gotta know that. $51,000, 2025 ES350, and then you can see all the add-ons. Not a huge fan of those add-ons. They really need to remove them, but yeah, it is what it is. I don't think they're having any problems here. I mean, there's no 2023s still sitting outside that are brand new that we see at Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealerships, but completely crazy. Lexus dealerships still empty in 2025. Let me know what you guys think. Have a great day and stay blessed.